How does the current Arabic rob the Qur'an? 44:58 Certainly, O Prophet, we have made this Qur'an easy in your tongue, in order that they may take it to heart. 69:40 This is the revealed word in the dialect of a noble messenger. 81:19 This is the revealed word in the dialect of a noble messenger. 44:58, 69:40 It is of paramount importance to know that the mentioned dialect is not extinct. It is very much alive and well in the pre-Islamic and para-Islamic poetry, and well preserved in some good dictionaries such as Tajil Uroos, Lisanil Arab, Qamoos, Lane's Lexicon, Al-Mufridaat fi Ghareebil Qur'an and Lughaatil. Qur'an. The first of these practically embraces the next two, and the last one is from Arabic to Urdu. Edward Lane's Lexicon is primarily based on Tajil Uroos. The role of the desert nomads, especially in the empty quarter, has already been mentioned. I will keep this discourse brief, since nothing is more convincing than citing relevant examples. Plenty of such examples are given throughout the rendition for the reader to see for himself how the Ajami, non-Arab, and more specifically, non-Quranic concepts rob the Quranic terms of their clarity, power, and grandeur. Herein are given only a few of those examples. Taqwa is usually translated as righteousness, goodness, avoiding evil, God consciousness, warding off evil, piety, fearing God, doing good, etc. Now a non-Muslim, or even a bright Muslim youngster may ask, well, the Qur'an in the very beginning claims that it is a guidance for the righteous, the God-conscious, he who wards off evil, the pious, he who fears God, one who does good works. But, why should such people need any guidance? The answer lies in the Quraysh dialect that describes taqwa as walking in security, like someone who strolls through a garden but watches his garment against getting entangled in bushes and thorns. All of a sudden the verse now makes beautiful sense, that the Qur'an is a guide to those who wish to journey through life in honor and security. Menyasha is almost invariably translated as whatever God wills. Since this term appears in the Qur'an very frequently, its wrong translation lays down the foundation of fatalism in Islam. Such erroneous translations can only convey abject messages and results like this: God honors whomever he wills and humiliates whomever he wills. Or, God sends astray whomever he wills and guides whomever he wills. An intelligent reader has every right to ask, why then did God reveal his message in the first place? The original Quranic meaning of Menyasha is, according to his laws. God has appointed laws for success vs failure, and for guidance vs straying. And these laws are given in the Qur'an. See 4:88. Such terms as Sayyeh, Ithm, Zanb, Fisq, Udwaan, and the like are all blanketed together as the vague term sin. I have let the Qur'an explain the true meanings of each term repeatedly in the text, at times in parentheses. Zulm has almost always been given a very vague meaning, wrongdoing. But the Quranic concept of zulm is extremely clear and appealing, to displace something from its rightful place, to harm one's own self, violation of human rights, oppression, relegating the truth, to hurt anyone. These meanings become crystal clear in their context in every single related verse. Hasanah, care, salahat, amali salih, bear, etc. are all blanketed together as the vague good deeds. The correct Quranic meanings I have incorporated in the text at the relevant places. In addition, the true Quranic understanding of terms such as Adam, angels, Satan, jinn, salat, zakat, Psalm, Hajj, the unseen, the occult phenomena, belief, Kafr, resurrection, the law of requital, Dunya, the hereafter, Haram, Halal, Jihad, Islam, Iman, and many more will repeatedly be found in the text just as the Qur'an explains them. A brief glossary has been included in the introduction of QXPIV. 11. God is the one who has created countless cosmic bodies. Sab Ismawatan. And like them many of the kind of earth. Min al-Ardi, his commands are delivered through all of them so that you may learn that God has the ultimate decisive power. Qadiran. Over everything, and that God encompasses and controls all with the knowledge of sciences. Ilman. 12. Chapter At-Talaq, 65.